Hi, today we are going to identify conic sections and change the standard form and find the characteristics of each conic sections. So first, x squares coefficient and y squares coefficient number in front of it, that's the same sign and different, that's ellipses. Okay, so 25 plus 25 plus 9, that's ellipses. And this 9 plus 9 same, that's a circle. And there's no y squares there but no x squares, then that's a parabola. And then one positive, one negative, that's a hyperbola. Okay, maybe we can explain more, but now we keep that in mind, and then we're going to change to the standard form. To do that, anything first degree, you need to get rid of it using complete the square. So here x squares and no x, but here y squares and 70 to y. Let's combine, get rid of this 70 to y. So 25 x squares, you keep it there. Now this, to combine, make 9 out, the coefficient of the second degree out, then this y squares. So distribute it, 9 out here, then 8y there. Right? And then leave the space and move number, constant term, the other side. Minus 81, move the other side, plus 81. Right? And then complete square we're going to apply. So when you do that all the time, first coefficient of the first degree, half square, you're going to add it. Add it, half, this is plus 4 square. Right? So if you do it that way, then this is 25 squares, and it is. Plus 9 here, then here, from here y, from here, plus 4, it can come out here, plus 4 square, but we add plus 16 right here, but with that, plus 9 times 16, so 16 times 9, so 54, 9, so 144. You add this left side 144, that means you're going to add the other side plus 144 too, right? So if you do that, then you can calculate this. That becomes this 225. Adding, that's a 225. So standard form is make this one 1. So divide by 225 everywhere. 225 here, 225 here, 225 here. Then this is a 1, this is 9, so become x squares over 9, and plus this is a 1, this is 25, so y plus 4 squares over 25 equals 1. That's the standard form of ellipses, right? And the characteristic of the ellipses, there's a 4 steps. So 1, all the time center, right, starting with center, and then vertex, co-vertices, and then foci, right? So center all the time making inside of under the square making 0, so x equals 0 here, x equals 0, and then y equals negative 4 because that makes 0. Center is 0, negative 4 right there. And then find this vertex, co-vertex foci, we need to find A, B, C. You need to A, B, C, you're going to add it here. So A is all the time among this denominator, bigger one is A squared. So this A squared is 25, so A equals plus minus 5. And the other one is B, so this 9, B squared. So B squared is 9, B equals plus minus 3. And then ellipses, all the time foci is inside, so smaller. And then formula is C squared equals bigger one, A squared minus B squared, right? So that means 25 minus 9, that's a 16. So C equals plus minus 4. And then, because this is bigger, then foci on the vertical axis shape is like that. So I box this y value of the center. From there, we're going to move up or down the vertices and foci. So vertices first, we're going to add this 5 plus minus 5 here. So that means, now what? Okay, so 0, you add 5 and 0, 1. and then subtract 5, 0 comma negative 9, right? And we add this B only co-vertex the other side, because this is vertex from the center, and then foci here, but co-vertex is right here. So the other side, so I'm going to add it plus minus 3 here. That means 3 comma negative 4 and minus 3 comma negative 4. That's co-vertices. And then foci, I'm going to add on the same y side. So plus minus 4 here, that means 0 comma 0 and then 0 comma negative 8. Right? So, graph, that's the graph of that. And all the time from the center, 0 comma negative 4 right here, right? 0 comma negative 4, let's say that's negative 4. And then A is 5, that means you're going to move 5 here, 5 up here. That's vertices, and down 5 here. And then co-vertex 3, so you're going to move 3 here. And then graph something like this. And then all the time on the major axis right there, on the vertices side, that will be focused. Check the focus with X mark right there. Okay? That was number 1, ellipsis. And now, circle is easy. Circle, this, you need to combine this 2, and then you need to combine this 2. So, 9x squares. So 9 out, then minus 18x. You know to minus 18x, so minus 2x right here, right? And then plus 9 also come out. Then from here, y squares. 9 times what is negative 36? Minus 4. Y. And then 36 move other side right there. And then this one, now add half square. So half is negative 1, so negative 1 square we added here. That means plus 1 here. And then with this 9, you adding 9 here, right? So I'm going to 9 add the other side too, right? And then this half is minus 2. Minus 2 square, that means that's 4. Plus 4 times 9, 36. You're going to add 36 here, right? So you're going to add the other 36 the other side, right? So that means 9 here. And then x minus 1 square, right? And then plus 9 here, y here minus 2. So that's perfect square, right? 2 square equals, if you add it, this is 70, 72, 81. That's 81, right? Then I divide by, because circle all the time, then make this one 1, coefficient 1. So I divide by 9 here, and I divide by 9 here, I divide by 9 here. So that means x minus 1 square plus y minus 2 square equals 9. Which means circle all the time need the center and then radius. That's all, right? So center is making this one 0, 1, comma, negative 2. And radius, this is a radius square, right? So r square is 9, r is 3. So that means graph center is 1, comma 2, right? So 1, comma 2 right here. And then radius 3. So here and here and here and here, circle like that. That's the number 2. Okay, let's do number 4 first. And now this and then this first thing you need to combine, and this you need to combine. So let's 9 out, then x squares. So plus 18x, I need to do plus 2x. That's the 18x right there, right? And then minus 4 out, and then y squares, 56, that's a minus, that's 14y, that's become plus 57y, and then 2, 2, 3, I'm going to move the other side, right? And then that means half square, which is, half is 1, so I'm going to plus 1 square right there. Then that means here's plus, add 9 here. So I'm going to add 9 here too. And then half 7, minus 7 actually, minus 7 square. That's 49. 49 minus 4, 49 times minus 4. That becomes minus 36 and 196, minus 196. So minus 196. So if you calculate, this is a what? 36. So this becomes 36, and then 9 from here x, from here 1 plus 1, 9x plus 1 squares, and minus 4 was there, and y minus 7 square, y minus 7 square equals 36. I need to make this one 1, right? So standard form of this number 4 hyperbola. So this is divided by 36, so 36 here, then 1, this is 4. So x plus 1 square over 4 minus, and then this one divided by 36 again, then y minus 7 square over 9 equals 1, right? From this standard form, I can find characteristic of the hyperbola. There's 5, and then graph, okay? So number 1, all the time center, and then vertices, co-vertices, and then foci, and then this one has the asymptote it has. So we did the asymptote and graph, okay? So let's find the center all the time, inside of square. So this 0, x equals negative 1, y equals 7. So negative 1, 7. And then all the time, you need to box the positive 1. So you can think this is positive 4 minus 9. Still, this is bigger. So all the time, positive 1, you box that. That means x value. So this is on the x-axis, there is a foci, right? Vertices and then foci on the x-axis. So I box for x value right there. And then same thing, you need to find a, b, c. A is this, so plus minus 2. Okay, there's a square. B is this, plus minus 3. And then focus will be outside, which is bigger. Then hyperbola c square equals a square plus b square, which is 4 plus 9, that's 13. So c equals plus minus square root of 13, right? And then this vertex and then focus will work on major axis, the transverse axis, which is the box one, and then co-vertex the other side. So I'm going to add plus minus 2 here. That means I add plus minus 2 here, plus 2, 1, 7, minus 2, minus 3, 7. And then let's do the focus first. This is a unit add here, minus 1 plus minus root of 13, 7. And co-vertices keep x value same, but you add plus minus 3 here, right? Then this is a 10, then minus 1, 4. Okay? You know, to find asymptote from this equation, make this one 0 and solve y. So move this one the other side, so make it equal like that, and solve y, then you move 9 the other side, 9 over 4, x plus 1 square equals y minus 7 square. So square root both sides, all the time, don't forget, plus minus here, and cancels out. But this is you should also get rid of the square root. 9 is 3 squares, and 4 2 squares. Plus minus 3 over 2, x plus 1, and y minus 7. This is asymptote. You know, to draw graph, all the time you draw center, starting from center first, negative 1, 7 right there, let's say, the 7, negative 1. And then vertices from x side, plus minus 2. So you're going to move 2 unit here, vertices, and here vertices, right? Vertices bigger. And co-vertices, and then plus minus 3 on the vertical side, right here. Draw the box, rectangle, and then passing through this diagonal, you draw asymptote right there, okay? And then, all the time starting from vertex right here, you draw curve through the asymptotes, approaching the asymptotes right there. Graph is like that, and then all the time vertices on the foci on the vertices side. So I'm gonna just mark it right there. Okay. Just last one is this is a parabola. Same way you can do it. So now this is y square. This is y you can combine. So y square plus 12y. Then the other one you're gonna leave the other side. So this minus 6x and plus 6, right? And all the time, you need to find the vertex or the center, you need to make a perfect square. So half square you're going to add it. Half is plus 6 square. Then you add 36 this side, then you add 36 this side too. That means y and plus 6 square. So y plus 6 square equals minus 6. And this actually minus 6 plus 42. Minus 6x plus 42. And minus 6 out, then x here. And then to plus 42, minus 7 here, right? Standard form all the time, x equals or y equals. You need to solve for first degree. So leave it there, then 6, I'm going to move this on the other side, minus 6 divided, minus 6 here, then cancels up. So x minus 7, all the time, you can take 1 over negative 6 in front of it right here, and then y plus 6 squared. So this is standard form of parabola, right? Then from there, you can find the characteristics of the parabola, which is starting with 1. We don't call it center. Parabola is like this or like this, right? So this one we call it vertex, starting with the vertex. Vertex all the time. This one making 0, y value negative 6. At the time, this is 0, y equals x equals 7. So 7 comma negative 6 is the vertices. Okay, and then all the time, focus and focus and then on the first degree side right here. So x, that's x, we box x right here. And then we had from the vertex to the focus, that's what we call it p. So we find the p value. You know, find p value. Formula is x equals 1 over 4p y squared. That's standard form, right? And that's parent function of parent form. So this is same as this. So 1 over 4p equals negative 1 over 6. So reciprocal 4p equals negative 6. Divide 4, and negative 6 over 4, which is negative 3 over 2, or negative 1.5. Right? So now find the focus. Focus, you add p here, right? So p is minus 1.5. So that means 5.5 comma negative 6. And then we call this line same distance. That we call directrix. Directrix here, which is x. You subtract this. Subtract minus 1.5, which means add 1.5. So this is 8.5. So if you draw the graph, all the time starting vertex, this one now what? Vertex 7 comma negative 6. Let's say 7. Let's say 7 here and negative 6 right here. 7, negative 6. And then focus 5.5. So that means where? Somewhere here, right? And then all the time from the vertex around the focus. That's a parabola. And then directrix is the other side. Same distance. The other side, that's directrix right there. So our parabola is shape is like this. Okay? That's it.